Took me a while to record this video, and I was thinking a long time if I even should do it, because it's still the topic which is a bit controversial. Welcome guys on my channel, it's Nicole Termin-Włoszek and we are here to help you communicate the way you are. Today's video is slightly different, we will be more relaxed, no much communication today, but it will be about food today, about my story being vegan and why I allow myself talking about it. I think I can because I am 2 years vegan, 2 years now? Yeah, something like that, 2 years vegan. And after these 2 years, I have few reflections which I would like to share with you. And as you know, there is so many good and bad press about being vegan, and there is good press and bad press about any other diets which are existing on the planet and any other ways of living. But the one thing what I want to highlight up front, there is no reason why other people will judge you because you become vegan or you want to become vegan, or because you are on keto diet or any other type of diet which you could be. There is no right for other people to go and to describe you because of this what you eat. And it is a bit sad because we live in the society now that we think we can judge everyone and we can do what we feel, and most people don't think how it can make feel other people. And me being vegan of like 2 years now, I got through a lot of hate because of it, and I had a bit of moments when I got really angry about it, because why you make a decision what I should eat? If you will be like health guru and you will be the healthiest person in the world and you will have some good achievements in like nutrition and this like fit lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, that in this situation I could listen to you. But if your diet is crap and if your diet is like looking healthy but it's not, why you even take your time to do it? So it's just, I want to say it up front, because if you think about it, that's what you can have and that's what can happen for you. Is it easy to be vegan? It's not easy. It's getting easier because there is more and more products available, but it's still not easy because you need to learn everything from scratch. And that's how I needed to learn. So when I made this decision that I want to try to be vegan, so I tried for a month and I stayed. It was quite hard for me because I don't like cooking, so learning how everything tastes, because when you have meat, everything else tastes like something, but you always remember meat taste, and meat taste is giving some extra flavors to the dishes. But when you take it out and you have just veg, it's sometimes tough to standardize it and to make it tasty. So it took me a while to learn how to cook tasty food, and I have many situations when I thought it would be tasty and it was horrible, and I had many situations that I thought my diet is healthy but it wasn't, even when I was being vegan, because I was buying a lot of like ready products, like ready burger meat or ready sausages and this all stuff. So there was no much veg going on. It was just a lot of this type of stuff, which not always is the healthiest option. But over the last few months, I switched fully for like trying to have a lot of veg, a lot of chickpeas and this all similar stuff to chickpeas in my diet, and see how my body will fully react. As well, when you're going out in restaurants, not every single restaurant have an option for vegan, and sometimes you can ask for it and they will make you something, but not always. And we had a situation with my husband that we went to some restaurant and I was eating starters as my main course because they didn't have anything vegan what I could have, which is okay. As soon as you accept it and you're not sad about that's fine, you know. It doesn't matter for me. As soon as that was tasty, I was fine. The same is when you are going to your friends or family, it's always issue for them. So what I tend to do with my family is quite easy, because when I'm with my parents, my mom got used to it that I don't eat meat and any dairy product, so she's trying to cook something for me, or if she has no clue, I cook something for myself. But when we go to friends, not all of them know fully, or they don't remember that I don't eat meat and anything what's coming from animals, and they make something vegetarian. And I am not really strict, and I'm not really funny about vegetarian options as well. And if we go somewhere and someone spend their time to prepare a certain meal for me because they thought I can eat it, I'm okay and I will eat it, because first I don't want to make them feel really bad, and secondly I know that it took them a lot of time to prepare, and I'm thankful that they did this this research and they tried to literally make something for me, especially when you are in Poland and this is fully meat-based country. It is quite big step for people who eat meat to prepare something totally without meat. So I don't want just these people to feel bad. So once here and there I can have like vegetarian dish, and that's totally okay. And as soon as I don't feel bad, like my body does not feel bad, it's fine. And another is how your body will react. I know vegan diet is not for everyone, and you need to be really, really careful and really listening to your body. And why I'm saying it is because I see many people watching certain videos, listening to certain people who have nothing to do with the diet, or they are not nutritionists, so like people like me, and they go vegan and they don't think about what can happen afterwards and what can happen when they stay vegan for a while. If you are not proper vegan, if you are not like learning about it, and if you are not learning about how you should eat, what's good for you, what's not good for you, how much you should eat, and what's healthier, what's not healthier, you can go in the situation that you will end up eating exactly the same, and the quality of the food could be really, really bad, because even some looking tasty and sometimes being tasty dishes, vegan dishes, are really not good for us. So what I've done after a year being vegan, I did the health check, proper full body health check, vitamins and everything, and I was totally fine. And everything was okay, the results are brilliant. And after a year I took this again and I was like, let's see, because it's a full year when I'm vegan. I had few exceptions when I had like vegetarian, but I didn't have any meat or any fish during last 12 months. And let's see how I am, if everything is okay. And if it's something not okay, later I will talk to doctor and nutritionist, and we will see why it's not okay and what I need to do to change it. So I was kind of open for the situation that at some point I will maybe need to go full vegetarian. And I did another check and everything was brilliant. And I did another like sport check as well, and the doctor said that I'm really, really healthy and there is nothing what he would recommend me to change apart drinking more water. It gives me the confirmation that I'm doing right, that I do take like under consideration all different types of food, what I can have, how I eat it, when I eat, how much I eat as well. So that was the sign for me there is nothing to worry about, but I'm in the right path. But I think this type of checks, especially if you go for this type of diets, are really, really essential, because you can really damage yourself. And another side is as well psychological side, and I'm telling this from my husband's experience because I didn't have issue with it. But when you cut meat, some people love meat, and when they make this conscious decision that they want to cut meat, they can feel a bit weird or they can miss meat. So my husband was all November and most December vegan. His diet wasn't right because I left it for himself, but he didn't know what to do, because you need to learn everything from scratch. That's what I said on the beginning. So I left it with him and he was trying to handle, but it didn't work well for him. And when we were going for Christmas to Poland, he was like, you know what, I'm missing meat. And I made the decision that during this Christmas time, I will just eat meat and I will be fine later when we are back. I can try for January be vegan as well. And if that won't work for me, I'll be back to meat. And that's kind of being adult and being like conscious about how your body reacts, what your cravings are, what you're missing, and what can make you happy. Because I believe food can make us happy or really sad. So if he feels this way, it's okay. It's fine. There is nothing wrong to revert it back and eat meat. That's okay. If you feel that's right for you, that's okay. So he is now in this journey. I don't know how he feels now, not having any meat at all. I take care of his diet, so he's eating different things, trying different vegan dishes. So let's see if in the end of this month he will be vegan or not, because I don't know the answer. But it's just to show you that you can always change your diet, that this is nothing, you don't need to sign up for rest of your life. Will I be vegan till end of my life? I don't know. I will see. It really depends. Would I like to eat meat? For now, I don't need to eat meat. I don't feel that I want to eat meat. But maybe in like 10 years times, I will be like, you know what, I want a chicken and I will have a chicken. So it's just for your mental side. Remember, first is your body. You need to listen how your body is reacting. But secondly, it's what's your mind craving, what's in your mind, what your mind really want. And maybe for you will be once a year, trying for a month being a vegan, later revert it back. But as long as you try, it's okay. But do remember that it's not just a title, and I don't like to call myself vegan. I just don't like this title. It's just not the title, it's food, and it can have impact on your life, on your body, and how you feel and how healthy you are. So that will be my quick, short story about being vegan. Do I continue to be vegan for this year? Yes. For how long? I don't know. Will I have from time to time cheese? Yes. Will I have sometimes vegetarian dishes? Yes. Will I have chocolate with milk sometimes? Yes, because I'm just human and I don't want to restrict myself. 90% of the time I eat vegan. If this 10% I will have something different, that's okay. I won't have meat or fish because I just don't like taste anymore. So, you know, it's all about taste in the end. So thank you guys for your time here. I would, if there is some vegan people here, or if you have any thoughts about this video, just share them please in a comment and answer the question. If you are not vegan, answer the question if you would like to become vegan even for a week. And just put it down below in the description and just let me know, because I'm interested how many of us who is even considering, or how many of us is like, no way, never, I love my meat too much. So see you on the next video and thank you for your time. Bye bye.